I'd first like to say how disappointed I am in my closest friends and even in my mom, who do not believe the truth of what I say. It's very hurtful. And when you think you can rely on people to be there for you and they're not, it really hurts. I have 17 recordings of addresses or of license plates that have been parked out in front of Patty Ryan's house. I'm going to play them for you. Actually, it's more than that. It's quite a few more. This is going to be a long video, but here we go.
To the Pokey Palace is back. It's a Honda minivan with the license plate FAV. Hold on, let me get the numbers correct. $2886. I filed a report with the Molina Healthcare Company, who is my Medicaid provider, concerning Medicaid fraud that Patty Ryan has committed. We'll see if it works, because that's exactly what's going on. Healthcare fraud. 22 hospitalizations in 4 years. There ain't a thing wrong with me, because if there were, they'd keep me in the hospital. And they release me every time.
And then there's this.
So, here it is, 9 a.m. It's already gone. So, time to see who it is. JMN8402. That person comes often to her house.
And then there's this.
Second time today. It is now 7:22. Oh, excuse me. And I looked out my window, and lo and behold, I saw a pokey visitor. So, it is, I'm Irish. I wonder what she's doing parked out front.
So that means...
And not in the garage. I thought it was interesting. Anyway.
It means that that is the owner of the house, and it is not, in fact, a visitor.
All right. Well, it is 5:05, and there's a car parked between the corner and Patty's walkway. It's a Toyota Corolla. It's a pretty color of green, and it's GZW Gazelle Zebra Window 6949. I think I got that number wrong. Hold on. Let me go back. It is, hi, I was right. 6949. What do you know?
You might be wondering, why am I doing all this? The reason I have to do this is because the police don't know how to do their job in Columbus, Ohio. And my neighbor is trying to set me up. And it's very serious.
And it's now 5:15, and there's a car parked in front of my house. So I tried to remember it, and I thought, well, I'll just make a recording of it. So I'm driving around the block right now. And I'm going to read the license plate as I pull into my driveway. And don't crash my car. Doesn't that sound perfect? So, just hang on a minute. By the way, it's the 25th of March. April Fool's Day is next Thursday. I think a good April Fool's Day joke would be an exposure of R&M. I do. They could make a nice video and people would think, no, it's not real. Okay, here we go. HCS, Hockey Chris Cross Stitch 5221. Here you go. And now we're back home.
And then there's this. Oops.
Okay, so it's either Arvid or Patty. GAZ 25, hold on, 2547. There you go.
And this.
All right. It is 6 o'clock on the 26th or 27th. I can't remember which one. I'll tell you in a minute. We've got HLN 9968. It's a Toyota something or other. Minivan. SUV thing.
Not like anybody's going to do anything with this information because all of humanity just ignores me and doesn't listen to anything that I say.
All right, it's a party. It's a party going on over at the Palace. We've got two vehicles in front of Patty's house. The first one is HUS 5871, and then the next one is JMN 8402.
So why am I doing this to all of Patty's guests? because she's responsible for a lot of the hospitalizations and she's responsible for all of the evaluations that have been performed on me for mental health. And I think she was told by some imposters of the government that I was mentally ill. So she goes around telling that to people. And I'm pissed at her. But nobody cares.
Well, it's 2:45 on Good Friday. And Patty's got a guest. The 15th of April. And it's a silver SUV. Oh, sorry, it's gray. MSGWT. Ms. Gott. Well, it's 3:06, and we have a different visitor at Patty's. The gray SUV has gone, and there's another vehicle in its place. So, that one is a Toyota GZW 6949. It's a Corolla.
My neighborhood found a company to surveillance me illegally. And they used remote neural monitoring. And they won't tell me who it is, and they're torturing my body with radio frequency. Microwaves.
So, it's about 1:11 on the 16th of April. And there is a teal kind of Miami, Florida looking vehicle. And the license plate number is ENQ6428. Just thought I'd let you know. And it's interesting because my neighbor is getting into the car. Maybe hers is in the shop. I don't know. But I notice everything. You ain't getting one by on me, girl. I'm not sleepy. Well, it is 10:15, and we have another guest. There's, first of all, a car with no front license plate sitting idling out in front of my house. But the one that goes over at Patty's is a silver SUV, and it has the license plate FDS6306. Here you go. Okay, so I couldn't get my voice memos to work just a minute ago. At 2:45 on the 40th, or on the 20th of the 4th month. 420 day. So it's still 420 day. And we have another vehicle. This time it's kind of like a charcoaly green GZW6949. So it's a party going on. Woo woo. So here we go again. It is a red Honda thing, and it is GYK4384. So we have a car. It is 10:30 on my birthday. And Patty has a little visitor. So, let's find out who it is. It is a Corvette. There are two cars. DTEKTIV and AT15FD, which is a Corolla. Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday to me! Happy birthday to me! And many more! There you go! Well, I was out taking care of my front yard, and I saw a car. It's 451. I think this might be the police connection over at Patty's. The vehicle is a red car. It's a Toyota, and it is 260YOJ.
I'm in a very scary situation right now. And I'd like to thank all of my friends and family for letting me down and never believing in me. You suck. And you've let me down. I've done nothing wrong. And I'm scared shitless that the police of the city of Columbus is going to do something to cover up their own tracks of guilt. My captors, the ones who have been torturing me, don't care what happens to me, but it appears like neither does anybody else. We live in a heartless world where nobody cares about anybody else. And it's a disgusting place. Filled with people that are greedy and selfish. And only want what they want. And don't have respect for other people. And I'm supposed to pay the price for that? For other people not doing the right thing?